Hulk fans, Marvel did something absolutely ridiculous, and I think we all missed it. You see, this is the Hulk that we have in the MCU right now. Basically, a Hulk who is being controlled by Bruce Banner. And for lack of a better term, this Hulk has not been received very well when it comes to Marvel fans. And well, I'm pretty sure Marvel has realized this. Well, do you know what I think that Marvel slyly just did? I think that they let us know that we're going to get the strongest version of Hulk that we have ever gotten ever. That being the one and only Worldbreaker Hulk. Now, why do I think this? Well, it's from the introduction of one character in particular, the Hulk's son, Scar. Now, why do I say this? Well, it's due to everything that we know about this version of Hulk since Bruce Banner has taken over the Hulk's body. See, I'm of the mind that Bruce Banner and the Hulk didn't actually come to a conclusion, but that Bruce Banner really just kind of tricked the Hulk into letting him use his body by telling the Hulk, hey man, we could save people. And since Hulk's technically a good guy, I mean, yeah, he would probably let him do that. But after Banner getting control of this body, he's just kind of like, you know what, man, I could probably put this body to a lot better use than the Hulk ever could. And well, ever since that moment, we know that Banner has been in control of this man and his body for about 5, 6, maybe 7 years now. You know, at first I was like, okay, well, you know, whatever. But as I was going back and rewatching She-Hulk, something really weird stood out to me. And it's the fact that if Bruce Banner, as the Hulk, had perfect control over this man's body, why would he need to live on a private island in the middle of nowhere in Mexico? I mean, sure, we could say, oh, well, he's just taking precautionary steps, but if he has achieved the perfect blend of mind and muscle like he says he has, would there really be a need to take those steps? And then when we look at the fact that this dude is all about staying calm, doing yoga and that behavioral therapy thing, it's almost as if he knows that one day, if he's not careful, the Hulk will take his body back. And well, if there's one thing we know about the Hulk, the madder he gets, the stronger he gets. Which would make sense as to why Bruce is always trying to stay calm. Because it's my opinion that he knows that if he gets too angry, the Hulk will also get angry enough to overpower him in his mind and take back over his body. And considering that Banner has been in control of this man's body for upwards of almost 10 years, I could only imagine how angry the Hulk would be once he got his body back. Especially considering that none of the superheroes even cared. They all know that Hulk is Hulk and Banner is Banner. They all know that Banner took over Hulk's body and nobody cared. So, in my opinion, as far as Hulk is concerned, he don't really got no friends out there like that. Nobody cared, and they just left Hulk in the mindscape, in a dark place. Now, I know somebody out there is just like, bro, you're drawing a whole lot of conclusions to a whole bunch of stuff that we ain't seen in the MCU. And you know, you would be right in saying that. But see, the thing about it is, everything that I have just said is 100% canon in the comics. See, if we would look at Philip K. Johnson's most recent issue of the Hulk's current comics, The Incredible Hulk number 14, the Hulk has taken full control and has Banner trapped in the mindscape. And he hates Banner. Why? It's for the very thing that Bruce Banner has done to the Hulk in the MCU, which was take his body and weaponize him while locking the Hulk in the metaphorical trunk. See, a few years ago, there was a Hulk story called the Starship Hulk, or what I like to call the Hulkship Enterprise. And pretty much what Bruce Banner did was what every supervillain who's ever captured the Hulk tried to do, which was turn him into a weapon. He took the Hulk's psyche, locked it in a cage in his mind, while Banner took over the body, and then he would have like waves of enemies attack the Hulk in his mind and use the Hulk's anger to make his outside body stronger. which is what's being described here. And in this comic, now that the Hulk's on the outside and Banner's the one trapped inside, he even asks the Hulk, how long you gonna trap me in here? And the Hulk says, how long did you lock me away? How many betrayals? How many times did you try to kill me? I won't give you that chance again. And well, this statement isn't very dissimilar from anything that's happened in the MCU. Because even if we were to go way back to 2008 to the deleted opening scene of the Hulk movie, when Banner put a bullet in his mouth and the other guy spit it back out, that was Banner trying to kill the Hulk. Or even if we're looking at the Smart Hulk, this is Banner at the head of the Hulk's body, which is the exact same thing that he was doing in the Hulk Ship Enterprise story, weaponizing him because he felt like he could do a better job of using this body than the Hulk can, which perfectly aligns with this statement. And I mean, again, even going back to the 2008 Hulk thing, the whole premise of that story was him trying to meet up with Dr. Blue to cure himself of the Hulk. He says cure. Hulk feels like he was trying to kill him, which is exactly what he was trying to do. And if Banner has done this perfect melding of the two, it would lead me to assume that Banner also would have memories of the Hulk. And what I mean by that is, throughout the entirety of the MCU, neither one of them knew what was happening when the other one was out. But since the merger, when Bruce Banner and Jen got attacked by that Sicarian ship, he knew right off the jump what kind of ship it was. Which leads me to believe that he has memories of things that were happening on Sakaar. He has access to the Hulk's memories. Which also leads me to believe that there may be some sort of mindscape going on in there in the MCU. And if that's the case, there ain't no way the Hulk is in there and is not asking to be let out, to be free again. And if he is, and Banner's been ignoring him for almost 10 years, Hulk would be understandably angry. And Banner knows this, which is why Banner has gone through such great lengths to keep his temperature under control and isolate himself basically from everyone, just in case that day comes. Now, why do I think Worldbreaker is coming, and why do I think that Scar is the reason that we know that he's coming? Well, it's because in the comics, when Scar landed on Earth, he wanted to kill the Hulk. Specifically, the Worldbreaker Planet Hulk Green Scar persona. And Banner was teaching him how to do it because Banner knew for a fact that one day the Hulk would come back, and he was terrified that it would in fact be the Worldbreaker. And he felt that if anybody on the planet could kill Worldbreaker Hulk, it would be his son Scar. And I think Marvel is taking that exact same concept and rolling it over into the MCU, except instead of Banner being the one to teach Scar how to kill the Hulk, it's Smart Hulk, the one that's doing it. Because at this point in time in the comics, Banner couldn't actually transform into the Hulk. But he always just, again, felt like if he ever did, it would be Worldbreaker Hulk and it'd be a problem. But I think that this Smart Hulk is going to be the one teaching Scar how to kill him, because Banner, at control of the Hulk, knows for a fact that eventually the Hulk will take control again. And after having the Hulk locked in a dark place for almost 10 years, the Hulk is going to go ballistic when he comes out. And if anyone could take him down, it would probably be his son Scar. Because that is exactly what happened in the comics. The Hulk came back, it was Worldbreaker Hulk, and Scar stood up against him to try to take him down. Now, to be fair, he absolutely got beat the hell up. I mean, he got beat up, but still, I can't really see any other reason why the MCU would introduce Scar's character. Because this was pretty much his whole arc when he actually came to Earth. But what do you guys think? Do y'all think we gonna get Worldbreaker Hulk in the MCU? Is that something y'all would like to see? Let me know down in the comments. I'm Amash OT, and I'll catch y'all later.